We believe there's a creator.
Yep.
We believe he's one.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make, that everything that begins to exist must have a cause. Do you agree?
Yeah.
The universe began to exist. It must have had a cause.
Yeah.
So this cause cannot be like his creation. Mean, if I make the hat, I don't become the hat, because me and the hat are different.
Yeah.
In the same way, the creator is not like the creation.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what we're saying, he's not a man, he's not a tree, he's not a husband, he's not a son, he's not a daughter, he doesn't have wives, he doesn't have uncles. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's beyond human comprehension. And that's what we're teaching, that there's a creator. He didn't just leave us astray, he sent us guidance.
Yeah.
Do you know what guidance in Islam is?
I don't know it in detail, no.
It means that we're here to worship God.
Okay.
Do you know what worship in Islam means?
No.
All actions of the tongue, all actions of the heart, and all actions of the limbs.
Yeah.
Everything you do can become worship as long as you're following God and his messengers.
Huh.
And his messengers are Adam, Ishmael, Isaac, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, and Muhammad, peace be upon them all.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And he has sent a messenger to every nation and every tribe throughout the world, throughout history, to guide people to worship him. So worship in Islam is all actions of the tongue, all actions of the heart, and all actions of the limbs.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing is part of worship. What you're hearing is part of worship. You caring about your children and focus, make sure they don't get hurt,
Yeah.
this is part of worship.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You going home and being good to your partner, that's part of worship.
Yeah.
You raising good children for society, that's part of worship.
Yeah.
You not cutting down, we don't cut down trees unnecessarily is part of worship.
Yeah.
We don't pollute our waters and rivers and lakes, that is part of worship.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We create laws so people don't kill and murder and rape one another, that's part of worship.
Yeah.
So worship anything that is good, but that good has to be linked to Allah. You ever heard of this word Allah?
Allah, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like God.
It could.
Yeah.
Allah in the Arabic language means Al-Ilah, the deity that deserves worship.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because people worship many things. Some people worship cars, some people worship hockey teams.
Yeah.
Worship here is to know something the most, love something the most, and to obey something the most. Someone can worship their job.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone can fall in love with their children, and their children can become everything about their life.
Yeah.
And the children can become worship.
Okay.
So Allah says, don't you see the one who takes his own hawa is his own ilah, meaning he takes his desires as his gods.
Okay.
So you don't bow down to your desires. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So in Islam, it's to focus yourself into the creator, look after your children, look after the trees, look after your parents, be good to the society, don't lie, don't cheat. All of that is worship.
Yeah.
But it's in accordance to following God and his messenger. That's
Okay.
the summary of what Islam is in a very nutshell.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. At this very moment, are you here in Peterborough in this park, or you're in Toronto?
And the left part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, that statement is a truthful statement that you're here.
Yeah.
And that being here, the truth is singular, it's not plural.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So truth is one, it's not 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Means God can be a monkey and an energy. And he can be a man and he can be a wife and a husband at the same time.
Yeah.
He can only be, God is one.
Yeah.
And he's uniquely one. So in Islam, we say God is Kul huwallahu ahad. Say God is one.
Yeah.
And he's uniquely one. Allahu samad. He's infinite, he's not finite. He's self-sufficient. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He did not beget anyone, nothing beget it. Mean he doesn't have fathers, brothers, uncles, sisters, daughters.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
وَلَمْ يَكُلْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٍ. And there's nothing like unto the Creator. Means he's not a man and a tree and a statue. Whatever you concept your mind will come up with God.
Yeah.
He's not God. And that's a simple and easy way of understanding what God is in Islam.
Okay.
Now, by the way, I want to just tell you something. What I just told you wasn't from my head.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So in Islam, you know, when we go to
From the
church
Quran.
sometimes, we see a pastor and he starts making all these claims. So I'll say to him, where in the Bible does that say that? He said, oh, it doesn't say in the Bible. It's what I think. In Islam, we don't have that.
Okay.
In Islam, everything has to come from the teachings of the Quran or the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. So what I just told you is from here. Say, O Prophet, which is Prophet Muhammad,
Yeah.
peace be upon him, he is God, he is one, uniquely one, and he's indivisible. Mean, Allahu Samad, he's infinite, he's not finite, he's self-sufficient. And he's the sustainer, by all, and he has never had an offspring.